Glorious rising. Job fucking universe in the goddamn building. I'm feeling glorious today. Glorious, honestly. Here I am speaking from experience. This is my most recent experience. Y'all, everything for me is going so well because I'm abundant and I track nothing but success. But success. Because I command that in my life. There's no options. I wanted to speak on something. Yo, always speak your fucking truth. Speak your fucking truth. Because people will try to make you seem like you fucking crazy. Like you don't know what the fuck you talking about because you are so right. And they just can't handle that. Most of the population, most of humanity is in their ego. Niggas don't know how to not be in their ego. They can't hold themselves accountable. It's fucking crazy. I was speaking on inconsistencies in a few of my other videos. The being that I'm even speaking of. And I usually don't go this deep, you feel me? But I do what I want. It's my shit, you feel me? Nigga trying to turn it all around on me. And I'm just like, you're an energy vampire. You're a fucking narcissist. This is what I be talking about, y'all. And I made a video about how projecting misses blessings. When you project your past into your present, onto your present, you fuck up your future. You seeing your past in your present, and that's not it. That's not it. Your past is in the past. If you can't let it go, then you're gonna fuck up everything that you've been trying to manifest. Okay? I already spoke on that, so if you need some reference, go check that video. I'll add it right here. Feel me? Y'all, speak your fucking truth. Always speak your fucking truth. Don't hold shit back. Don't hold shit back. Now, I will say, don't be out here reacting. Emotional responses. You feel me? If you're easily offended, you're easily manipulated. You're manipulatable. I love adding able to words. Or just, like, just saying shit like that. It just makes me feel, like, complex. More complex than I already am. You feel me? But, yo. When I was younger, I was reacting a lot. I used to just speak on everything. Because I was offended by everything. If not even offended, I used to just react because I had a lot of learning to do. There was a lot of energy that was trying to project onto me. And I didn't know anything that I know now. You know? I thought it was me. Because they made me think it was me. I allowed myself to allow them to make me think it was me. So I was reacting. I was spazzing on fucking everybody. And I was angry as shit. Murder, 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 murder. You feel me? That's not what it's about. Murder, murder, murder. Then I got into a relationship in my late teens. And I completely lost myself. I didn't know who the fuck I was. I let him bring me down. And yeah. I had to deal with that. I didn't know how to communicate after I got out of the relationship. We didn't communicate in the relationship. I thought that no arguments was a healthy thing, you feel me? But we didn't talk about shit. We didn't have uncomfortable conversations. The situations, the conversations that help you grow, that enable growth. We didn't do that at all. So by the time I put myself back into reality, my own reality, I had lessons smacking the fuck out of me, beating the shit out of me, you feel me? Not literally, but I did get into a situationship where it was aggressive conversations. It was a lot of aggressive assertion within our conversations. That shit was intense. I can be very stubborn sometimes. So in that, I guess in the resolution of me healing, I had to learn in that way, you know? Sometimes we go through hardships, so we can Learn so it's embedded in your being so you don't fucking forget. I could never forget what I've been through, you feel me? I won't say a lot of shit I don't actually remember, but I learned from it, and that's all that matters. So, moving from those situationships, those attachments, I am here learning how to efficiently communicate. Learning when to speak and when not to speak. I observe. I'm an observer. Because a lot of times, I know that people are not, their brains can't comprehend what I speak on, what I speak, and how I speak. People can't even spell half of the things that I could say, you know? Society just, there seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere. But yeah, yo. Now I'm learning when to speak, when not to speak, but ultimately to speak my truth. Because when you don't speak your truth, bruh, you're the only one that's bothered. You giving all your fucks to somebody else, you know? When you don't speak your truth, you're not being true to yourself. That's disrespectful as fuck. Why are you being disrespectful to yourself? You don't think you deserve the best? The absolute motherfucking best? That's on you. That's, so be it. You feel me? That's your prerogative. Speak your truth. Because fuck how people feel about what you got to say. It's not about how they feel about what you have to say. It's about you being true to yourself. You speaking on how you feel. What you know. Logic. Being true. Don't hold your shit back. Don't hold back because you don't want to make somebody uncomfortable. That's what I used to do, and I was the only one that was bothered. I used to be so upset, y'all, because I would hold things in. I would hold things in that needed to be said. I was stunting my own growth because I didn't want to make other people uncomfortable with my truth when I already make people uncomfortable with my essence. Fuck your comfortability, nigga. That's how I feel now. I'm gonna say what I want to fucking say. How you feel about it, that's on you. That's your prerogative. And it's my prerogative to speak my motherfucking truth. You have to respect yourself enough to not give a fuck about what other people think about you. Speaking your truth is living in your truth. Always being true to yourself. You gonna bump heads with a lot of fucking people. A lot of people ain't on your level. They not meant for you. So if you speak up and you lose people that you thought you would never lose, you end up exiting situations that you didn't per se want to exit. Oh well. Make room for the fucking new. That was one of my first videos. You have to let go of all that old shit. Because you have to make room for the new. Don't be holding on to that old bullshit. It stink after a while. That's how you fucking get colds and shit. Viruses and bacteria. By letting that old shit build up and mold, mildew and shit, you know? Don't do that. You fucking deserve fresh air. Clean. Purity. Positive purity. The absolute best. You're a god, so act like it. Okay? Act like it. God damn it. Speak your truth. Because why shouldn't you? You can't give me one reason why you shouldn't speak your truth. It's not always necessary to say some shit. But when it comes to your truth, when it comes to being true to your essence, expressing yourself, don't let somebody fucking deter you. Oh my God, is that a fucking mosquito? Oh, I was about to punch that bitch through the fucking floor. I ain't even lying. Sorry. Well, I ain't sorry, but like, you know, a bit aggressive for my message. But yeah, man. Respect yourself enough to not give a fuck about how people feel about what you got to say. It ain't about how they feel. It's about you being true. If you love yourself, honor yourself. If you care about yourself, respect yourself. Whatever that may mean to you, you feel me? But I know one motherfucking thing. Holding your shit in, holding in what you have to say, your truth is not loving yourself. It's not respectful. It's not honoring thou at all. At all. So if you don't speak your truth and shit keeps happening because you didn't speak your truth, then you'll learn the hard way. Speak the fuck up. Speak the fuck up. You feel me? It don't always have to be a back and forth. I be on some shit like, I'm gonna say what I got to say. And I don't give a fuck about what you got to say. So I'm not gonna listen. You feel me? If we're having a conversation, that's a different story. But like I said, people aren't able to comprehend the complexity of my essence, of my being. So what's the point in even debating, you know? Because people will often try to manipulate you into trying to see it their way. See it your fucking way. See it your fucking way. That's all that matters. See it your fucking way. You don't have to see it their way. Their way ain't your way. They not you. It don't count. They don't count. They don't matter. And that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. That's just the way it is. Oh yeah. Woo! Yeah. That's just the way that it is. So peace, love, light, and abundance. I wish you prosperity and abundance. Ah! Glorious, glorious, glorious Wednesday. Wednesday. Who the fuck made that word? What the fuck do wetness mean? Wetness. Like, yeah, let's just call it wetness and then add the date. You feel me? Humans. Speak your truth. Speak your truth. Another truth that I have real quick. 12-12. If there's 7 days in a week, and the 7th day should be the rest day religiously, more so in Christianity, the end of the week is Saturday. So wouldn't your rest day be Saturday and the beginning of the week be Sunday? Which it is. They resting on the first day. Hypocrites. Hypocrites. Hypocrites, bitch. Peace.